Oh, yes, yes. You know, I've documented these lawsuits. Now, you won't remove the protection order, Brent Basden, and you're going to continue to interfere with my pending and impending lawsuits. Then there's lewd or corrupt personal life. Of the come to find out judges and justices of the United States, have you ever had sex with any woman where you paid her anything of value? Now, I'd say that's lewd. I mentioned that I myself haven't had sex for 7 years, and I sure haven't had the availability of paying somebody for it. Now, Terry Gallagher, former chief of police of Port Angeles, I had told numerous officers about my civil rights being violated. Oh, I emailed your police department about that. Yes. And for some reason, they have no problem interfering with my pending lawsuits. Now, I mentioned this morning about wanting to have, well, providing the financing for those that are in prison that might know of a county that got them there because they didn't want to get sued. Now, that's a crime, isn't it? Clearly, off the bench conduct includes a wide range of behaviors from merely inappropriate actions to criminal violations. Now, this is the Colorado Attorney Oath of Admission. Yes, they have to solemnly swear that they will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Colorado. They will maintain the respect due to courts and judicial officers. Is it a disrespect to the court clerk? Oh my gosh, not just fraud, duress. It's really an insult. Ooh, the emotional damage. I think that she has an additional lawsuit against the county for using her state court seal. Oh, oh, oh. Now, I'm not Christy Miller, but once I'm able to speak to her because of your enforcement of my rights, and I kind of tell her, Christy, listen, I think you're a nice person. I think that you were, well, you were kind of squeezed into doing some things that the chief of police is liable for, and maybe a few judges. And you probably went through a lot of grieving, feeling that guilt, and that you issued that weapons surrender form without me being named as a respondent or having a petitioner or the protected person signing it. And my Second Amendment rights have been violated since you did that. Now, when you think about the right to keep and bear arms, if I were the court officer, yes, and I was not given the respect of the actual office, knowing how much pain and suffering you've caused myself and my family, you probably have experienced an immense amount of emotional stress and damage. Could be a few $1 million of pain and suffering on the part of the court officer. Now, I know as long as the county continues to interfere with my impending lawsuits, I just won't be able to afford to get that legal firm to represent you. Where you yourself might feel a certain amount of monetary satisfaction in the. Now, these Colorado attorneys, they're disrespecting the courts right now. I will employ only such means as are consistent with truth and honor. I will treat all persons whom I encounter through my practice of law with fairness, courtesy, respect, and honesty. You know, after 1,600,000 emails, I don't feel that I'm being fairly treated right now.